3, 2, 1, and start. 100. Flat crest, 100. Next crest, 30 after the next set. Crest, 7 right. 100. Flat crest, 100. To a 5 right. 5 right. Long 5 left, tightens to 4. Long 5, tightens to 4. Long 4 right. We go into a long 4 right.
Sunday morning, so day 2, Otago Rally New Zealand 2025. Those who survived day 1 or have repaired after day 1, lining up ready to go for the first stage of the day. I'm wondering if that's in the distance, the Salika. It's got to be a replica, surely. Doesn't matter, cool either way. Yeah, rally cars everywhere. All set for another beautiful day down here by the looks of it. Should be good. Can't muck around too long. Our man Blake is starting already. It's 9 o'clock. We've got to be ready at 10, so we've got heaps of time. This is our scenery for the day, for the next 4 hours. You can't complain about that, can you? Well, I mean, you could. You'd be a dick. But pretty good. Like if you're into mechanical stuff, you just look that way if you've had enough of that. Bit of the old nature there for you. It's good, eh? You can see by the water it's a nice, calm day. There's not even a breeze, like barely feel it. How are you enjoying your first rally experience there, Mr. Blake?
Good. It's been good fun, eh?
Good fun.
Nothing catastrophically go wrong.
Shut that, you don't say that in front of the fucking camera. I was sworn now. See, you disrupted the feng shui and made me swear. Have to edit that out.
Spot, eh? Yeah, I know. Rather picturesque.
That's Luke.
I figured we...
Here's our Australian friend, Luke. Say hello to the camera, Luke.
G'day, camera.
Yeah, there you go. See, that's Australian for you.
Australian.
Australian. Right, I got to put this down and
East
we'll get this up. So this morning I said those that made it through yesterday or have repaired their cars will be starting today. It's the nature of rallying. There is an attrition rate. People don't make it, and we didn't make it. Car's been rolled apparently. Haven't seen pictures or anything. Guys are okay. It's a bit crap. So we'll go and we'll get a trailer. We'll go and pick up the damaged carcass and make sure the guys are all right. That's the big thing. That's cars. That's why we put safety gear in them. That's why we have all the safety crews. That's why they say motorsport is dangerous. Right. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. It sounds like it's stuffed. We're not fixing it. So, yeah. Right, so we're out here in the lovely Otago wilderness. Actually not that far out of town, really. That's not the track they're running on. That would be a bit of a challenge. They're not running on that road. They are running on that road there, which currently stage is closed. So the cars are just touring through there. As I understand it, there's about 3 vehicles involved in trying to pull our car out of the forest that it embedded itself into. So, not good. Oh, there's doggies in here. Say hello to the doggies, everyone. We just lost our doggie yesterday. What was this? That bloody stuff hanging off me. So we can't go in there until they've done everything that they need to do, and there's a safety car goes through and makes sure the sweeper car or whatever. But I believe what they are doing is pulling the car out, and it might come back here. Don't know. We'll wait and see. Word is it's stuffed, but that's from the co-driver. So we'll just see what it is. Go from there. Right. Word on the street, or the road as the case may be, is that the car has been pulled out, and apparently they're going to drive it back here. So the terminology used to describe its condition might be a little worse than what it actually is, perhaps. But in sometime in the near future, there may be footage shortly of a slightly bent, twisted Toyota Corolla coming around here, and you'll hear the first impressions. Rightio, guys. You're about to hear genuine first impressions? Nah, come on, Australian. You're saying that stuff, it's still got a windscreen. Here he is. Here he is. It's not happy. It's not happy. Not stuffed. Glenn's first impression, not stuffed. Not happy, not stuffed. Depends on bars. It's not happy. There's cold water down there for you in the car. Right, I'll turn the camera off and we'll have a chat with the boys. And we'll talk to you later, guys. Alright, you'll have to excuse the noise. Rally car, an additional service vehicle, I guess you would call it. Nigel, who we have borrowed this van from, thanks to him. I think maybe even the red car, the little Corolla that we've got. He came with a trailer, we thought we were going to need it. They drove the car out, as you saw, so I've got spinal injuries now. Tar seal, here we go. We're off to the service area and we're going to do what we need to do to ensure that that vehicle's safe to continue. Just looking at it quickly, like if this was WRC stuff or whatever, you know, if there was a lot of money involved or whatever, I honestly would have changed a couple of tyres and kicked them off down the road. But it's not quite that serious, so let's have a look at a few things, make sure it is actually safe. It hasn't done anything like pulled on a brake line or anything like that. They're actually driving it down the road, so it's not that bad. It's got a lot of crap in one of the tyres and the bead. Unfortunately, brand new tyre, but it should be alright once it's de-beaded and cleaned out and put back on. And we may even do that. Yep, right, update you soon. Alright, service park, car looking functional. Here's Pete, the co-driver, he'll tell you it fell over.
All we did, just got a little bit wide, fell off the road, had a gentle roll down the embankment, 1.5 rolls down the embankment, nothing serious, ended up on the side on the tree, no drama whatsoever. We were rejoining, we'll go back out and do some more skids in the forest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and start. 100, flat crest 100, next crest, 30 after the next set, crest 7 right, 100, flat crest, 100, till 5 right, 5 right, long 5 left, tightens to 4, long 5 tightens to 4, long 4 right, we go into a long 4 right, oh. Sorry mate, that's alright, it did tighten.
Good stuff. Can't swear, can we? Did before. Like I say, car's not looking fantastic, but as far as rally cars go, that's actually a serviceable car, man. That is good to go. Fit for purpose. Won't get a warrant of fitness. I guess you could argue it's supposed to be a warrantable standard when it's on the road, but hey, this will not be the first rally car to go back on the road with a bunch of tape on it. Like, it's pretty good. That's definitely a fixer. You fix that, it'll cost a bit, and it'll be literally probably better than new. So I think like 10-15 minutes they'll be back out again, and I believe they go back to the exact same stage where it all went pear-shaped, so they'll be able to have another crack at that particular part of that stage and make sure it works. There it goes. Off to do battle again. Alright, good luck. See you soon. Oh look, there we go, look at that. So he's just helped us out. We've popped these tyres just to sort the beads out. This one was completely dislodged and flat, so we just made sure it wasn't stuffed and put it back on bead and check for leaks, and it's good. This one here had half a paddock in there, although it wasn't really paddock material, half a forest in there, so same deal, just popped it right off and checked all that. Pumped it up, threw away the weights because they were causing a little bit of a leak, but it's all sorted. Thank you very much, Lee.
Cheers, man.
We're back into it. Group B out in Quattro replica just went sailing past. We're done for servicing for the day, so we are now here watching people generating massive clouds of dust and some cool noises. I don't know if we've missed our guys or whether they're coming. Told you they're making dust clouds. Here we go. Now these are the classics are coming through apparently, so that might be the group that we're in. So if something hasn't gone bad, we might see the car. Depends how close they are to someone else. Like if they're real close, we may not even see them. Little Evo. Dareth Davis works on that every now and then. He knows them. There you go, they made dust as well.
So he's going back on this again.
There's a Levin zooming through here. Oh, a bit of a flick for the crowd. No, not really. Bit of a try. A lot of dust. Not really the fast way through there. I said about if someone was close behind in the dust, you wouldn't see them. Well, pretty good example.
Now a bunch of Aussie fellas fucking called me up. They're like, "You want to join?"
Well, that's not our lad.
Yeah.
Starling.
Yeah.
That sounds like this.
There he is.
There he is. Here's our man. And yeah, we're recording this time. Yeah, look, see, they made dust. It's still going.
You can just tell by the fuck.
So there you go. We saw it. It's actually, I didn't even see it on the street sprinting down. So that's the first time I've seen the car running at all, ever. Definitely first time this weekend. So we'll see if it gets to the finish. Things can go back. If we're lucky, I'll catch Mr. Padden zooming past here, depending on the dust situation. Yeah, I think so. That's him.
Oh, missed a gear.
Missed gear, Hayden. You missed a gear. Look cool, sound cool. Well done. Yeah, noisy thing there. Filming that there.
Filming me, you leave all out. You can't do it on purpose.
Yeah. Yeah, watch.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Watch
All
this.
right. Well done. I'm finishing. No worries. Yeah. I'll have a beer with you.
These guys are serious,
Alright.
and they are being filmed.
It's on your phone.
Yeah, that's got some pace. I don't know if you're seeing anything in that general direction, but I'm trying. Yeah, I was going for it. I could perhaps be rating these based on the amount of dust.
You should do a taste test.
That's a 10.
Yeah. It's true.
Yeah, that's a solid 9. 9 on the dust scale. It tastes bad. Heaps of anti-lag. Pretty weak on the dust scale. I'll give it a 3. What do you reckon? A 3, Blake? Yeah. It's definitely not a 10. Pedestrians hiding in the dust there.
That's coming.
Yeah, that's 5. It's 5 for dust. Yes. Nice.
Yeah.
Apologies for the poor footage. I was ducking for fear of rocks. Incoming. See if we get rocks thrown at us this time. Yeah, it's moving.
This guy was winging yesterday. Earlier.
Not as spectacular.
This one.
Incoming. Going for it. Yeah. Still making dust.
That could have been dodgy.
I hear a helicopter. And there's been a gap. I suggest that that was to clear the dust.
He's finished the rally here, so he can do what he likes basically while they can.
We may see a Hayden Padden come through here very shortly. Maybe.
Definitely.
Very strongly suggest this is Hayden Padden coming here. There it is. There he is. Big on. Not just one helicopter. That one plus is over there somewhere. Yeah, they were keen to see him. Yeah, I'll give him a 10 for the dust cloud. That's a good one. Yep. Well done. I can still taste the dust. It took a day or two. It was when I was at home before I cleaned the boots. Got all the dust off those. Everything else, you just go in the wash and that's fine. It was good. Enjoyed that. Thanks to Michael and Pete for driving the car. Luke helping with the car. Blake, he drove the service van all weekend. You might have heard I had a little bit of a cold. I didn't want to be driving someone else's stuff and things in unfamiliar territory, or with a bit of a cold as well. If something had gone wrong, it'd just everyone point the finger, why were you driving if you weren't feeling great? Either the crash, that's rallying. That's what happens. You could hear Pete sort of realise just as it was about to happen, oh, this isn't going to work. And just the way things work out, it's just unfortunate there's a bit of a hole that they fell in there. I think if you watch the video again, it appeared to me that if they'd maybe made it another 10 feet even, I was going to say 10 metres, but you know, a car length or two further along the road and it would have kind of just come to a rest on the side of the road, and they probably could have driven it out and come carrying on through, but that's just the way it worked out. I did do a video in the workshop at the end of the weekend and had a talk with Michael and had a look around the car and showed what damage there was. It's really not that bad. Unfortunately, my clumsiness with editing other video clips later on, I ended up deleting that particular piece of footage. My bad. Commendations, is that the correct word? The driver and co-driver reacted quite professionally and quickly and efficiently. No panic or anything when they took the car upside down. Did everything they needed to do, checking each other was all right, giving each other a heads up about undoing harnesses and all that sort of carry on, and what they were doing with the Rally Safe program and all that sort of stuff. All done absolutely 100% bang on, you know. And as far as I made some comments that hopefully no one's taken it the wrong way, that Pete rang up and he said, oh, the car's stuffed and all that sort of carry on. That is exactly what you would be thinking if you've just been in a car that's gone off the road and the windscreen's smashed and it's lying on its side and there was a little bit of petrol leaking out of it and, you know, the adrenaline's pumping and all that sort of carry on. Absolutely, you're going to say it's stuffed. Car's stuffed, on site, we're done. Get a trailer. Come and tow us home, you know. 100%. Like, not knocking him at all. That's probably, I would have said worse. And in fact, if you watch the video that I just did on the March, and I was at Hampton Downs and a frost plug popped out of it again, and I was like, nah, it's stuffed, head gaskets are blowing, that's the end of the season, Right, and it actually wasn't as bad as that. And that's the same deal with the car. Pulled it out of the hole that it was in, went, hey, you know what, if we put a wheel on that, we'll be able to drive that out of here, and they did. So, crash hot. Good weekend. Enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. If I needed to have said something and I haven't said it, just imagine I said it right here and we're good as gold. Thanks for watching. Cheers, bye.